Hello guys and welcome back to another video. So, I know I haven't posted in a while. I've been doing stuff. I'm also kind of sick. And it's election day today. So, I get to stay home from school, which is very nice. And I've been grinding this game. It's called Gods of Glory. Now, I myself would say that I've become, pretty sufficient at this game. 15 quadrillion. 17 rebirths, which is in fact the most that you can do. So I have literally everything. So if I go over here, 54 out of 54 fireballs, 52 out of 52 meteors, 48 out of 48 freezes. Basically, I just got everything, even the good stuff. Even got this stuff. I haven't tested none of this out. I mean, shield and grow, but I mean, I also got all these. And I got all the rebirths. So I'm up at Dominus. Oh. Oh no, you can't go back down, can you? Unlike the other stuff. But today's video is going to be showing off this game. And then also showing you the best ways I found to do grinding. Because I've been playing this game for a while now. And it has been interesting. So I'm just over here. I got a bunch of pets. Now, you may be wondering, hey, why do you have so many pets? And how do you have 3 pets equipped when it only says that you can have 2 pets equipped? Well, for one, no, I did not buy +2 minions. This was a little glitch that I found right here. So, I don't know if it works for all worlds, and I don't want to try because I don't want to waste getting another one on like this world or nothing. Let me go back down to the underworld. But yesterday I was grinding minions, and then can I do R? Oh, it takes just as long. Huh. Well, I'm gonna press T this time, and you just sell anything that you don't want, and anything that gets this little outline around it, you keep. Because that outline is really good. Oh, I got another Cerberus. Am I able to equip it? Oh no. I need. So you don't have to press equip. You just have to wait until you get one that has that on it. Ooh, I hate selling Cerberuses. Okay, so we're just gonna wait until we get one with a white outline. Another Cerberus. Ugh. It may take a second, but it's not too hard to do as long as you have enough money. I mean, enough money is all you really need. I don't know if it only works with like these guys though. Yeah. Don't mind my voice. As I said, I'm like kind of sick. But you're just gonna come over here, sell all these. Oh yeah, and by the way, when you rebirth, these things' values go down to 0. So when I rebirthed, all these guys sold for 0. Although those are the code pets. I didn't keep any pets that I actually bought because I mean I wanted to do this glitch, and I found it yesterday. I don't know if it's gonna work. It might be a max of 3 or something. Huh. It worked in like 4 yesterday. Oh wow, I got 2 Cerberuses in a row. Okay, it's not worked in a while. Maybe I just did something like special yesterday to get it to work like that. Because it's not working like that today. It's not putting anything in my inventory and then equipping it for me like it did yesterday. Okay, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the next glitch that I found, which everybody has been using, but nobody told me about it. I just found out myself, but I told a few other people. So basically, I can do it here. I might as well go help the people with the lower worlds though. So I'm gonna go down there. 1 second. Another thing, if you like, if you go into the shop and you come directly out, I'm a little bit laggy. If you go into the shop and you come out and you go back in, yeah, it makes you wait a while to go back into the shop. Same thing with any of these, I think. Oh, and another thing I found, you can do quests, but say I get a quest I don't want. Like, I don't want to destroy no 8 civilians. So you can go over to another kingdom. And then once you come back, boom. You can get another quest. Destroy 8 elites. Which I'm not going to do that either. Now, I see a bunch of people over here. So I'm going to go ahead and get grow. Now, I have up here, honestly, all you need is grow level 1. You don't need grow level 2. You don't need to buy any levels of grow. They're all the same. I'm pretty sure that the higher up you go, the smaller your trees are though. Like the more pointy. Because I had grow level like 11 the other day. And my trees were kind of shaped like half the size of these normal ones and half the size of this one. And it was pretty crazy. It let me get a lot of things. So I think that was level 10. Let me equip this one. Was it? Oh no, maybe it doesn't. It looks just about the same as level 13. Maybe it didn't work. Maybe it was just like I was tired or something. And it looked kind of weird. But we're going to go ahead. Now, another tip for this game. If you're low level, beam, no. Cloak, no. Lightning, no. Tornado, no. Freeze, no. Meteor, no. Fireball is the way you want to go. You're going to equip Fireball. You're going to go around. Boom, boom. Blast all the stuff. Blast all this stuff crazily. Let me turn down my graphics. Oh, jeez. That looks horrible. Never mind. Graphics. There. +2. Now that I turn around my graphics, it looks just about normal. Now, go ahead. Fireball. Boom. Fireball. Boom. Just fireball until you get a few perks. After you got a few perks, go ahead. The first thing you want is hardcore mode. The next thing you want is cheapskate. If you have enough for both of those, get naturalist, then pyromaniac, then quick draw. Now you're asking, why do I need all these things? Well, You need all these things. Hardcore mode, you get more mana. Ain't nobody cares about health. You die anyway. Berserker, you don't really need it. I'm not gonna lie, you don't need this one. Get Cheapskate because, well, it makes stuff cheaper. Why wouldn't you want it? No, not that. Perks. You get Quick Draw because you don't really need damage. All you're doing is attacking trees. And it gives you faster reload for all powers. So instead of attacking slowly like an idiot that does more damage, I can attack more fast and just buy a few extra upgrades. It's not rocket science. Naturalist, more damage to trees. Pyromaniac, more damage. Plus, I'm not gonna lie, freeze sucks. It's horrible. If you want to get light-footed, it's very good for walk speed. Also, another thing. So this says minus 10% health, and this says minus 90% health. I have both of them. I've had both of them for just about half my rebirths, and it doesn't like instantly kill you. You're just like a little bit weaker than everybody else. And then you want to go to like, it works on any one of these. I'm just gonna go to Aztec. If there are already trees there, then I'm not gonna bother with it. Yeah, there are no trees here. So I set up my own tiny task for it, where it just basically, you set up your tiny task, you do this, then 3, then you press 2, and you spam 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and just for 7, and then you do back to the tree. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 fireballs, and then the tree. 1. Make sure that you move your mouse too. It doesn't work if you don't move your mouse. So if I like do this, and if I do this enough, I'll get an infinite health tree. So let me just go ahead, go to tiny task, go ahead, not recording, playback. And then it'll just do this for a long while. Then after a while, once your tree becomes invincible, you stop the tiny task. You spawn a lot more trees because you don't just want one tree. This is going to be the best grinding method in the game. You can't get the best grinding method if you're only hitting one tree. Now, this is a really easy grinding method. Just go ahead, you can do this just about forever. I know, it'll look really slow until you actually get all the trees down. Once you get all the trees, well, that's a different story. So I got that tree right there. That tree's invincible. I'm going to go back over to these trees, and I'm going to spawn a few next to it. Now, I'm going to spawn one next to that as well. And then you can stack 4 or 5. I normally stack 5 on each side of these. So I can just like, well, actually, that's a bit uneven. So I'm going to stack 4 this time. But normally you can go about 5 down here. And then you just put them in the crevices like this. And then you just want to put some trees. Make them as close as you can go. Like if I can spawn one right here, I'm going to spawn one right here. Because the fireball's radius, it isn't that big. It's not like super giant. It's just, the closest you can go is always the best for this game. So you can hit the most stuff. Now there's a spawn limit for this. So you can't just spawn 1,000 trees all over this place and then whack them all with a tornado or nothing. You can't do that. There is a spawn limit. I'm gonna go ahead and spawn trees until I hit the spawn limit, and then I'll show you why it's so overpowered. Because all these trees are packed into this one little area. And go ahead and keep spawning as close as you can get. And that's a pretty good little area right there. And then you can just put one fireball in the middle. It doesn't matter if you one-shot them all. If you don't one-shot them all, just whack them until you do. Whack them until they're dead a few times. Go over, buy upgrades. This is Aztec world, so I don't know. Maybe you're on. You wouldn't be on this because that other world's after this. So you'd probably be somewhere around. I'd say probably this one. You'd be fireball level 26 around here if you're only rebirth 1. Because the next world is actually like, I think it was $65 million. Yeah, feudal Japan is 65 million. Okay, and I'm gonna go through the costs. Peaceful Kingdom, you spawn in it. Ancient Greece, 3,000. Kingdom of Egypt, that's like 20,000. This one is 300 and I'd probably say 75,000. This one's 5 million. This one's 65 million. This one's a billion, 15 billion, 200 billion. Now it's not that hard to get any of these. If you want, I can join in on a different account. I have a few other accounts that I can join in on. If you want to see me do this from the beginning and show you all my strategies and stuff. I can do that, but it'd probably take a while. And it would probably be like more of a live stream type of thing, and then I upload them as videos afterwards so y'all can see the progress during. But I saw this other guy the other day, and he was using Tornado. Basically, hold on. Let me go all the way down, unequip that, re-equip this. But basically, he was, yeah, it was actually in this world, I think. He was just summoning a tornado. And then he'd kill himself, like this. And then he'd come back. He'd summon another tornado. Then he'd kill himself. And you get the pattern. He'd come back. He'd summon another tornado. He'd kill himself. He'd summon another tornado. Then he'd kill himself again. It's not rocket science. You can probably guess what happens after that. And if you can't guess what happens after that, it's the same thing that happened before it. Oh yeah, and if you die after being small, you become big. So, because I have 27 size, anytime that I die, even if it says I'm on one size, it'll put me back up at 27. Actually, let me do a little test. Do I have the health of somebody that's only size 1? Or do I have the health of somebody that's size 27? That's actually a good question. I haven't tested that yet. Hold on. You shoot me. Okay, yeah, I have the health of somebody that's size 21. I'm gonna go steal this for absolutely no reason. I don't really know why there are bosses in this game. It seems kind of dumb to have bosses in this game. That's a question I kind of want to ask the developers. Like, why do you have bosses and stuff like the underworld when by the time they get to the underworld, they have almost definitely found the tree glitch? Because the first, I'll say probably about 7 rebirths, you're not going to be coming to the underworld. You're just going to be over there auto grinding all over the place on other places. You're not going to be in the overworld. Just about nobody comes to the underworld unless they're like, oh shoot, this guy does damage. Dang. 1 second. Now, I'm gonna go beat the crap out of that boss. And to do that, there's another strategy that I just figured out. I'm gonna use cloak, get rid of grow, put on beam. Now, might not work if you don't have max beam. Max beam is pretty hard to get. It's also pretty useless if you're trying to grind. Only reason I have all this stuff is because, well, I have money to waste. A lot of it. And just about nothing is going to get my mana down, like, past just about anything. Go ahead, cloak myself. Losers can't see me. We got absolutely no idea why all this stuff is in here, but it seems kind of dumb for all this stuff to be in here. Yeah, this is probably a stupid strategy. I'd have to come back like 3 times, but I've killed him with fireballs before, and it took a really long time. But once you kill any boss, you get a bit of mana. They give the most mana on any level. The trees are better though, because you don't gotta move. They don't respawn. I mean, it's just the obvious choice. These guys, the only real perk is that they give you those things right there. Those little tower things that give you free items to mess with everybody else. Which I'm not gonna lie, aren't that good anyway. Wait, hold on, where'd my minions go? Still equipped, right? Yeah. Just gotta make sure. Because if I don't make sure, then then we'd have a problem. Because I would not have any minions. And that would not be good. Because these guys are very good. 4.1 times. So, by the way, these are underworld minions. Your minions aren't going to be this good. I'm not going to lie to you. I go over here down to, I don't know, you'd probably be in Viking Conquest or something by the time you want a pet. You're going to come over here. You watch this video. You think that your minion's going to be good. Well, it's not. Your minion is going to be a stag that gives 1.51 times. Which isn't half bad, actually. It's just not good. If you go over to Atlantis or something, Atlantis actually, their pets aren't that bad. It gives you like 2.5. They're not trash, like stag, but, I mean, the stag isn't trash either. 2.21. This is most definitely not the best pet on this land. See, it's probably like, yeah, it's only legendary. These guys, these are the ones that you should probably be trying to get. Don't bother for getting immortal. Okay, so basically, don't bother getting good pet. Don't bother getting good pet. Don't bother getting good pet. Bother trying to get a decent enough pet. And then, if you have excess money before going to the next one, you can bother trying to get a good pet on any of these ones. But don't go for the rare ones. If you waste all your money going for the rare ones, then you're going to go to the underworld and you're going to be stupidly disappointed. Because the lowest rank is immortal. Immortal, champion, godlike. Now you can waste your time up here trying to get a godlike. Because, I mean, godlikes are really good. And then, like, down here, immortal's the 10%, champion's the 5%. So don't bother getting a champion down here when you can have a 10% chance up there. Or, I should say underworld. Maybe I should say down there. Just a thought. But, that is most of this video done. Oh yeah, there are exquisite places that you can get to. Like, you can see World 5, World 6. You can see all the worlds from here. They aren't that good. But you can see all of them. 6, whatever that says right there. Oh, and even if you climb up here, trust me, I've tried to do just about everything, and it doesn't work. They're like little barriers all over this edge. So even if you get up there, you can't go. Wait, I should probably become little for this. I should know, but my size is how you get up there. You gotta be real big to jump up. Ooh, or you could become small. Now that's another thing I want to tell you about. If you become like really tiny, if somebody hits you with their little small hammer, then there's actually a possibility you can get out the map. Like, I've done it before, but it's only one time, and I'm pretty sure it's a fluke. Because I've not been able to manage it again, ever. Like, I've gone out the map one time. And it was over on... It wasn't the Raj. It was whichever one is before the Raj. You can get out the map on that one. But it was really, really hard to do that. It was Atlantis, I think. Yeah, I think it was Atlantis. So you are able to get out the map. It's just there's nothing to do when you're out the map. And also, on top of nothing to do, well, you can't get back in. So if I go all the way over to Atlantis, it was... I don't know where it was. I think it was over here next to the boss thing. Then I got up and out of one of these things, and I was able to run all around the sides. Well, there's nothing to do once you're out there, so there's just about no point. Oh, if you want a bunch of those things, the underworld is probably the best place to get them. They spawn randomly around the map. And then, let's see, I'm gonna go ahead and try and kill the boss. And after whacking the crap out of the boss, come here, Cthulhu. No, you come here. Don't whack me. I don't have that much HP, so don't whack me. But I'm gonna kill you. Okay. So you get one of these, blah blah blah. There was I was like really, really little. It wasn't the boss, I don't think, actually. It may have been like I was really little, and then I jumped up, and once you're little you can jump super high, and I jumped on there, then I jumped over here, then I ran over like along the edges to the side of this boss, and then it let me go all around, and I went out, but I couldn't come back in, and it was really weird. But that is what happened when I went out. I already told y'all the best perks to get this one, hardcore mode. You're hitting trees. It does not matter if you have net minus 90% health. You're hitting trees. Does that cost money? Oh yeah, it costs money to reset perks. That sucks. Well, if you ever want to reset perks, just rebirth anyway. I mean, it's not very likely that you'd be on rebirth 17, which is the max. Back to Peaceful Kingdom. And after you're done with the game, there's nothing to do. So I came over here, and I decided to troll these guys. I'm gonna destroy their walls. Like, that's gone, that's gone. All of these are now gone. They should be gone. Hold on. Gone, gone, gone. Gone. As long as it lets me click. That's gone. That's gone. All of these are gone. All of these should be gone. Hello? Never mind, I'll just stick to clicking. You're gone. You're gone. You're gone. You're gone. You're done. All of y'all are done. It's like really laggy. I don't think that this game lets me like look at the ping or anything. Actually, wait, isn't it like F9? Oh no, that's that. F10. Oh nope, that's not it either. I know it is. I know it was F something that let me see my ping that one time. And F9 is developer console. Client memory usage is 1,670 megabytes. That's a lot. And then, ooh, is this server time? Wow, this server's been here for a while. That's pretty crazy. Okay. So I'm joining the server when the server was at 8 hours, 29 minutes, and 4 seconds. Now it is at 9 hours, 29 minutes, and 47 seconds. Wow. Function relics, blah, blah, blah. Get rid of the warnings, get rid of the errors. Boss relics. No info. No, these are all the outputs. That's interesting. Memory. And then you can look at all the stuff in this and all the values. But yeah, that's basically it of this game. If you're a tryhard, then you can get 2 times damage, 2 times mana, 1/2 reload, and plus 2 minions. Those are all the good things. Like literally get nothing else. 2 times damage, 2 times mana, 1/2 reload, and then plus 2 minions. Spawn Titan. Titan sucks. I've never tried it before, but Titan sucks. Okay? Don't buy mana. Mana sucks. It's horrible. I'm at 15 quadrillion. It's offering me 180 billion mana for 2,500 Robux. It's a horrible deal. I don't have 2,500 Robux anyway. But if you want to make the game easier, 1/2 reload speed, it's really good. 2 times damage, really good. 2 times mana, very, very good. Especially for the price. It's the cheapest thing on here, isn't it? Oh no. All these useless things are cheaper, but this one is the most useful cheap thing. This one is probably the most useful one on here. This is the most useful cheap one. I die. Oh. See, look, I got turned small. Let's see if I can get out the map. Hold on. Wait a second. Jump up here. Wait. Shoot, it's gonna turn me back regular soon. Jump up and over. Oh no. Oh yeah, I'm back to regular. Oh, that sucks. I didn't notice that I was smaller. If I noticed I was smaller, I would have tried to get out way sooner. Because I think you can do it on any map. It's just really difficult to do. And I was just very lucky to do it. But yeah, those are all the good things. Plus 70% capacity. Plus 70 capacity for your minions. It sucks. You can go, if you have enough money to buy the stuff, you can go over here. You can press T for auto open. You can open them just about infinitely. Then you can just sit right here in the minions page. Rock Golem, I don't like it. Get rid of it. Right? I don't like it. Get rid of it. And you can just go until you get the best stuff. You don't need 70 more capacity because 70 more capacity sucks. Literally. Yeah, I'm in this world. Wait. That one just opened for me. That was weird. Wisp, Troll, all these things suck. They aren't good, so don't waste time with them. And then, I found out another interesting thing. You can't actually hit these. Like, I'm gonna whack the crap out of this. Yeah. No, you're not gonna shoot me. I'm gonna jump up here. And do I have the room to jump up here? Nope. I'm gonna jump on you. Then I'm gonna jump up here. And you can go through this. Which is pretty interesting. Because I don't think you were supposed to be able to go through that. you know, just on the fact that it's a big pyramid that everybody can see and should probably be solid. But yeah, there we go. And then that gives you some stuff. It also gives a ton of different things. Also, by the way, another thing, don't attack castle walls. There are a ton of them, but they literally give the least amount of stuff in the game. Like if I go over to that castle wall will give me less than a tree. Like, here, take one little look. This is going to be the last thing for this video. But if I go ahead and unequip this, not tornado, re-equip my good fireball. Why is all the good things purple, by the way? That's kind of weird. Good laser beam is purple. Good fireball is purple. See? Look, purple. But if I come over here and I don't know, whack that tree right there, that specific tree. Only one tree. That tree gave me 423 million, right? That was million. Yeah, 423 million mana. Now, if I go over here and I whack this wall, let's see, 200, right? I know, 113 million mana. It sucks. These guys give more, I think. Yeah, those guys give 580 million. This guy right over here, what does he give? Move it, trees. Let me do that. What do you give? You give... Oh, I can't hit him. What do you give? Okay, let's see. You give 420... No, wait. Wrong person. Hold on. 1 billion mana for the hard guards to kill. That's actually pretty good. I think that castle in the middle should give me like 1 billion mana too. Actually, these guards might give me the most amount of mana. Because I don't think that castle in the middle gives me 1 billion. How much do you give me? Let's see. Yeah, you give me... Oh yeah, you give me 1 billion mana too. So you're not half bad to kill. The castles aren't half bad. But, as you saw, actually... When I lined up a bunch of trees, these trees, that castle right there, you can hit it, it gives 1 billion mana, it gives more than one tree. It gives 1 billion mana, but it has to respawn. These trees over here. It's a group of trees, and each tree gives me 423 million mana. That's more than 1 billion. And as long as you do the thing, you get 8 trees instead of 3. And the trees don't die, so you don't have to wait for them to respawn. So it is a way bigger deal. You could also use tornadoes on over there, but that strategy still isn't very good. But anyways, wow, I really need some throat medicine. My throat hurts. Yeah, that's gonna be it for this video, guys. And yeah, everybody have a great day. If you'd like to, you can subscribe. I'm not really going for any goals right now. I'm just trying to get my video quality up, which I don't think this one's going to be very up because I've been lagging the whole time. Anyways, guys, that's it for the video. Have a nice day. Bye.